the same. This is like a isekai if you and me were transported into another world, not some chosen guy, because here you can die and you will die. You think that you can slay goblin as if you was a superpowered Saiyan or some superpowered being. No, here if you don't prepare, you die. You don't do your research, you don't prepare, you die. You don't do your research, you die. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We are here once again to review articles from this website. So let's get started. It is a new year, and I will try my best to be as consistent as I can in my scheduling and everything. Just so let's get going with this. 10 best isekai anime that aren't just shonen anime. So let's get going. So number 10. Vision of Escaflowne. Prove isekai anime can be weirdly romantic in the best way. That's an interesting point because in, I would say, 80 to 90% of the isekai there is romance involved. Yes, a lot of the time it's not well done, but it is there. So what's the point here? But if you have not watched Vision of Escaflowne, you should go watch it. I've watched it when I was younger. I don't remember everything, but it is something that I need to go back to at some point. So next, campfire cooking is another world take isekai anime fans to the land of comfort food. Yes, this was a good one. I watched it surprisingly good. It's like a slice of life isekai. There is a story, but it's not like the other ones. It gave me what is it? It gave me what is it? Campfire. That's camping show, camping anime. I always forget that. It's a slice of life, and yes, the story is moving, yes, the story is progressing, but it's not like the world will end. Like I know, I think there is some story like that in the background, and I know that the anime is not that far into the manga, which I've not read. So maybe there's more. Maybe there's is food heals the world or something. But it is more at this point in time. It is more slice of life isekai than anything. So yes, and I think for yes, the saint's magic power is omnipotent, destroys the chosen one trope. That's actually, I mean, I think there were two people summoned. Based on the looks, it was not this one that was picked, but it ended up being the chosen one. So, does it really destroy the trope? Yes, but it's subverted in the fact that she. The magic was more toward healing, if I remember correctly, than being a all powerful hero that has all kind of power and destroys everything. So in that sense, yes. But at the same time, no, because at the end of the day, she was the chosen one. She was the saint with all the power to create what the ultimate magic that sort of healed everything. I guess. I can't remember. It was a good story, especially you watch a lot of isekai and you are tired of them. This was a good departure. This and campfire, definitely good departure. So go watch it. Now and there, here and there, now and then, here and there, made isekai anime hearts. Assuming there's a T missing there. Breaking is the CBR. Of course it is CBR. What do you expect? Let's move on. I've not watched it, and so I can comment. Next, Saga of Tanya the Evil turns isekai anime into a cold war with God. It's the premise of Tanya. Saga of Tanya the Evil is a bit different, but also the same. In this case, like in the most of the isekai, they are sent in the world to save the world by the god or goddess. But in this case, it is the god that sent her for her to have faith for him. It was a him before. She would start believing in the god. So, but is he against the god? Is he, well, technically he's against the god, but there's also other isekai where those isekai with betrayals in the beginning, and like a Arifureta where the gods. So it was a good one, surprisingly. I did not think I was going to. I watched it when I had some down time, and I did not expect to like it as much as I did. So, but what's the title? Again? Best isekai, not shonen. Well, yes, it qualifies. Grimmagar Arashi is an illusion perfectly blend isekai anime with fantasy. Yes, this I cannot recommend this enough. It is probably one of the best isekai that is not liked just because it's not really the same. This is like a isekai if you and me were transported. The same. This is like a isekai if you and me were transported into another world, not some chosen guy. Because here you can die and you will die. You think that you can slay goblin as if you was a superpowered Saiyan or some superpowered being. No, here if you don't prepare, you die. If you don't do your research, if you don't prepare, you die. If you don't do your research, you die. If you think you are overpowered, you die. That's the base premise of the show. If you and me, regular persons, are being transported into another world, the only thing we have is our knowledge from the other world. Which that does it come even useful in this case? I don't know. So, but go watch this. It was great. It was a great show. Log Horizon makes the economy, the story, true antagonist. I love Log Horizon. Lots of people don't seem to like it. A lot of people seem to want to hate it, but what can I say? I love Log Horizon, and I think some people were complaining because in some season there was too much low dump and all of those. But that's literally the moment I live for in the whole show. It's the low dump, the explain to me what happened, explain to me what's happening, and love Log Horizon, and I wish love Log Horizon, and I wish they could produce even more until they finish more anime until they finish the whole light novel. I don't think it's finished. Yet, but cross our fingers. So yes, as an isekai, also yes, does it break the mold? Not really. It's like SAO, but should I say done better? Not really. I do like SAO, so that online first season. Yes, it's yes, so that online, but here you are technically transported into the game by magic, not some crazy scientist to remove the logout button. So, and yes, in this case, obviously, what you really knew as a game is now the real life. So it's not just a game, but it is actually real life with real consequences. And what would you do in that scenario? Yes, you have more power than the normal people, but you should not forget that those people are more than you. So if you can acting like a crazy person who think they're super powerful, they will take you down. Yes, you can regenerate, but over time you probably lose all your memory. What should I say? Well, this saying that the story's true antagonist is the economy. Not really. There's actually true enemies. The economy is just fact of life. It's I think something that's Log Horizon sort of choose to focus on that other Isekai do not choose to focus on. Is you're in a new world. How do you earn money? How do you make money? Where do the money come from? How do you spend the money? Can you buy stuff? Can you buy building? Can you buy land? Can you buy countries? How far can the money take you? In any case, go watch it. Log Horizon is good. Overload, ask what happens when the final boss is the main villain. Yes. Although maybe I need to rewatch Overload, but yes, the premise is that Ainz Wulgon is not the hero that came to save the world, but he's like the villain, which is the final boss. Well, not the final boss, is the villain in the game, but now is a real villain, but also it's giving mixed signal. So the 12 Kingdom is a gold standard for isekai anime with real substance. I need to rewatch this. I can't remember it, so we'll skip it. Oh no, I need to watch it. I have not watched, so we'll skip. ReZero makes Death the worst teacher. Oh yes, this one is. Yes, this one is. At some point, you start telling yourself, "Please stop using your powers. Is it really worth it like that?" Yes, I get that the target is the initial. I would still put them under shonen. Like it's more for the more adult, but still qualifies as shonen. But it's as an article for you to discover his new anime, 100%. 100%. If you like isekais, you should probably watch all of these. These are good isekais for you to watch. And yes, that is it for me. And thank you very much for watching. And until we see each other again, bye bye.